What's going on, YouTube? Slow Boy here. Today we're just gonna talk about a decision that I may have regretted doing. So 2 months ago, I ended up selling the Civic. It was one of those things that someone offered me a deal that I really couldn't refuse. So I ended up taking it, selling it, and basically, I guess we're just going to rewind 2 months back, and I'm going to kind of walk you guys through what my thought process at the time was and the reason why I sold it. So about 2 months ago, I had my car up for sale. I was, at the time, looking to get a pickup truck or a SUV. So I wanted to try to sell it or trade it or something like that. For those who don't know, the Civic was a salvage title, so it was extremely hard to try to sell it. I knew what it was worth, but I knew with the salvage title, I wasn't going to get the amount that I wanted for it. So, like I said, I had the car up for about a month on Craigslist, and right as I was going to sell it, the O2 sensor decided to take a crap. I do have footage of that I'm showing throughout this video. Also, the clutch started slipping. And doing so, I ended up taking it down because I don't believe in trying to sell something that's broken. So I wanted to send it to the shop and get it all worked out and fixed and everything like that. But as I was going to do it, there was a gentleman that he hit me up and he's like, "Hey, is the Civic still for sale?" And I was like, "It is, but I took it down because I'm going to send it to the shop to get fixed." I told him what was all wrong with it. Dude said, "Hey, don't worry about it. My dad's a mechanic. I can get it fixed. Can I come look at it tomorrow?" So I was like, "Yeah, sure." I honestly thought he was just going to be a tire kicker. Ended up being a real cool dude. The quickest car sale I've ever done, to be honest with you. And so I was going, and after doing so, he test drove it. He just wanted to make sure it hit VTEC. I did tell him, like, "Hey, take it just a little bit easy if you do decide to buy it, because the O2 sensor is bad." It was the Upstream O2 sensor. And he just said, "Hey, I just want to run it real quick and make sure it hits VTEC." Like I said, obviously it hit VTEC. There was nothing wrong with the car besides the O2 sensor and the clutch slipping. So he drove it, came back to the house, handed me the cash, and got the cash, went ahead and gave him the title, and sold it. The reason why I regret it sometimes is because it was a huge dream, bucket list of mine to own. I do have a bucket list of vehicles that I want to own, and I would like to own, and it was one of the top 5 bucket lists. I know other people have like Ferraris, Lambos, Mercedes, BMWs. Everyone has their own dream car, and that was my own dream car. In 2006, when it came out, I fell in love with the Civic Si, and I really wanted it. Like I said, I had got my hands on it, and I absolutely loved it the whole time when I was owning it. I went to several car meets. I went with my buddies everywhere. We went on cruises. It was a fantastic car. The reason I decided to sell it was because it was a 2-door, and I do have 3 kids, and it's extremely hard to get 3 kids in and out of a 2-door coupe. So that's why I was looking for a truck or SUV, and that was the main reason behind it. I wanted to sell it, but the reason I guess I regret it is because, damn, I missed that car, y'all. And even though, like I said, it was no Ferrari, no Mustang, no Camaro, and I'm sure you guys even have better cars than I did, but that was my dream car, and I accomplished that goal. So I did sell it, but then I do regret it now because I'm like, damn, I missed the Civic. I miss driving it. I do love to drive stick shift. That's why I'm wearing this t-shirt. I love it. I love banging gears. There's nothing else like to bang gears, you know, and to have fun with it. And now that it's gone, it's just like, what do I get next? I don't want a truck anymore because in the state of Texas, everyone jacks up truck prices and SUV prices, and I'm not gonna get something that has 200,000 or 300,000 miles on it. I want something that okay, let me refer this back. Anytime that I buy a vehicle, I always look at sale value. So if I ever were to sell it, how easy is it going to sell? And if people on Craigslist I'm looking at have these trucks up for a month on Craigslist, then how am I going to sell that if I want to in the near future, or if I do or don't, whatever. I always look at how easy is it for me to flip something if I ever wanted to in a worst case scenario. That being said, I really don't know what to get next. But I went ahead and put some clips together from the Civic from the time I bought it all the way to the time I sold it. And it honestly was a huge transformation. I did a lot of work to that Civic, and I put a lot of dedication towards it. So that being said, enjoy these clips, and hope you guys really enjoy it. Like this, if you something you like it, subscribe please. It really does help the channel. And drop a comment. Let me know, what do you think I should get next? What would you like to see on the channel? And just like I said, let me know what you guys would think would be cool. I have a couple of ideas. I'm gonna make another video with some ideas of some cars that I'm looking at. And I guess we'll take it one day at a time and see what happens. So without further ado, here's the rest of the clips. You guys have a great night, great day. And just remember, to like and subscribe. Like I said, it really helps out the channel. All right, you guys take it easy. Slow boy out. Well guys, Civic's a little broke right now. I'll give you a start up, let you hear how bad it sounds. So it is the O2 sensor. Got a scan, diagnosed, whatever you want to call it. It's the upstream O2 sensor, but yeah, it's messy. Yeah, I should. There she goes. Goodbye, Honda. Cheers, guys. It was so nice seeing you, baby girl. I'll see you later. Have fun at your new home.